So one of the fastest ways to make your SketchUp models appear more realistic is to add details like round corners, and that's where an extension like Bevel comes in pretty handy. So in this video, I'll share 3 practical tips with Bevel to improve your architectural 3D modeling in SketchUp. Let's suppose you want to start getting really detailed with this countertop, and you want to change the edge detail to something different. So you're asked to model this 1.5-inch DuPont square, and as you can see from the dimensions, it's something that has to be modeled to precision. So having a tool like Bevel that allows you to be this precise is extremely important. So let me show you how you can go about getting something like this done. First, we have a counter base shape, just something like that, and then you can hide this current one. So the first thing you want to do is always go to your settings, and you want to switch the rounding from Bezier to arc. Bezier curve profile is a combination of polylines, and an arc is more of an accurate section of a true circle. Arcs will give you much better profiles that you can then dimension and even find the center point. And the first step is to match the curvature at each corner. So you want to go into the group, pre-select every edge, and we're going to activate Bevel. Now from here, we're not just simply going to eyeball things, but we want to be exact as to what that dimension is. So this is going to land somewhere about 8 1/8 of an inch. If you take a look at the second number, that's the number of segments. We're going to offset 3/4 of an inch and push-pull down 3/16 of an inch. As you can see, these are really small values that we're using here. So now the bevel has to happen between the 3/4 offset. Now, instead of selecting the edge one by one, Bevel has an auto selection option. So if you activate Bevel, and by selecting one of the edge, you can hold Alt, and it will select all the other connected edges. And now we can offset 11/16 of an inch. We'll just keep it at 24 segments for now. And we can achieve something like this. So as you can see, if you were to get a cross section of this profile, you would get exactly what we have in the reference image. And Bevel allows us to get this result pretty quick and efficient. Now, if you like doing live modeling sessions with your team, this is a really cool feature that you should try. Bevel allows you to add a live bevel modifier to your groups or components, so you can get real-time results when you model with Bevel. So here we have this cabinet door that we can add some details to. We can activate live Bevel. We can take the segments to 1 so we get a much faster preview, and we can also change the edge offset. Let's change this to 1/16 of an inch, just something much smaller and easier to work with. So from here, we can start to offset the edge. For example, offset this to 1.5 inches, which is going to be a really basic border detail, and offset this in by 1/4 inch. And then we can offset this in, let's say, another 1/4 inch, and push-pull this to match that same height. And then we can make another offset, and we'll end up with something like that. Now here we have some display options. For example, you can choose to only see the bevel, the proxy object, or both. And here you can adjust the subsurface opacity. And lastly, we have the smooth bevel borders. And if you can see, there's a little bit of a weird artifact on our bevel, and smooth bevel borders helps us to get rid of that. And with these settings, we can choose to commit. And now we can simply apply our material, and then you can just add a little piece of glass, and then you end up with something like that. And this is a very simple workflow. It allows you to add bevel once to model and get updates in real time. This allows you to make much faster design decisions, great for live modeling sessions, which allow you to explore more design options. And honestly, let's suppose you haven't even made a decision. This becomes a live bevel editable object that you can always come back to and modify later. So the next tip is around optimization. You can imagine that adding a lot of round corners to your model can affect performance as you're adding a lot of segments. So the bevel doesn't just add those perfect round corners, but it also allows you to optimize them for better model performance. For example, if I can select this entire object and select auto soften and smooth edges, this is significantly going to improve the result of my bevel. And as you can see, out of 15,300 edges, it softened 15,000, which is a pretty big deal. Similarly, you can reverse this effect by selecting harden borders, which is going to unsoften the bevels, so you're able to see them like that. And you also have a couple of display options between just the bevel borders and the transition connections. And that's gonna be all for this video. Those are 3 practical tips with bevel that I use on my daily modeling in SketchUp. As always, don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.